Okay, so we're still editing the title here. I just changed the font size to 20. Next thing we want to do here is set the distribute or text align to distribute. That's going to space that out across the whole area of the control that we have there. The last thing we're going to do is change the font weight to semi-bold. Makes it a little bit darker there. Okay, now we can close the property sheet, and you can see our new title fits in there a little, looks a little bit nicer, it's a little more centered on there. One of the last things we're going to do here with the form is we're going to change the tab stop properties. And what that means is as you go through this form, you can hit tab to move from control to control, from field to field to enter in your data or to modify your data. We're going to turn that off for a few of the things here. So we're going to click on the bonus. We're going to click on with shift, holding shift. We're going to click on the picture. Don't know why my property sheet came up, but I don't need that. So holding shift, bonus, picture. Then we're going to keep holding shift. We're going to click on contact notes, and we're going to click on our subform. So we've selected these four controls: the bonus, the subform, the picture, and the contact notes. And now what we want to do is we're going to bring up the property sheet again. Make sure that you have the all tab selected here. That's going to show everything. And then what we want to do is go down here near the bottom. You may have to scroll down where it says tab stop. We're going to click that. We're going to change that to no. We're basically saying this is not a field that you can tab to when you use the tab button. Okay? So let's go ahead, and now we're going to save our form. Let's close it, and let's just double click on it and open it in form view. So now you can see here's our form. It's looking very nice now. It's got that layout going to it, and if you hit tab now, keep hitting tab, you'll move through the fields, but you'll skip, and as you tab off of the last one, it'll change you to the next recruiter. So now we can tab through and see them, and I can backwards tab by holding shift. So you can see here's our recruiter number 21, Alyssa Carey. There's her clients listed in our subform. There's the comments about her. There's a picture of her. And then if we click over here on the contact notes, we can view these attachments that have been attached to her record. So we have a lot of different things we can see going on here with our recruiters, and a lot of things we can manage here on our form. One last thing I want to show you about tabs. As we saw there, I can tab through. I can change the order that we tab also. And to do that, I'm going to close my form, and I'm going to open it again in Design View. And then here on the Arrange tab, there's a Tab Order button. If you click on that, it'll show you the order that it's in. Let's say I want to have first and last name come before recruiter number. I can click on recruiter number, move it down after first and last, hit OK. Now when I view my form, it starts on first name, tab to last name, then tab to recruiter number, then to phone number. So that's just one thing you can do with the tab order. You can change it. You can, as we saw, you can disable certain fields from being able to tab to. You can also change the order of what you will tab to, and how the order that the tab stops work. Okay, so then on page Access 337, it talks about using the form. I want you to look through that and play around with it, but that's not going to require you to do anything for this assignment other than getting familiar with that. The next thing on page 339 is to view object dependencies. Again, that's another thing you don't have to do for this assignment, but I want you to read through it and kind of understand it. And then we'll be picking up the next lesson, the next walkthrough on page Access 340, where we'll be creating a query for our recruiter table.